expert in the aviation industry, Chief Godwin Ike, has charged Nigerian youths to live an honorable life that is worth more than money so as to enhance peaceful coexistence in the country. He gave the charge while receiving an award in honor of his dedication to serving humanity from the Northern Youth Initiative for Peace and Good Governance in Abuja. Chief Godwin said money contributes only 40% of humans' art of living, while stressing that youths have been misleading in many instances, thereafter urging them to leave a legacy that is full of honor to the society. Speaking at the award ceremony, Chief Ike disclosed that the award is nothing but a challenge to explore more in advocating for the youths, even as he vowed to unite about 19 Northern States youths with the Southerners, aimed at building stronger synergy so as to drive the nation towards attaining its lost glory.
Addressing the youth, let me say that the biggest issue we have is not because we have a bad economy or because we have corrupt officials who have not done as well as they should have done for the nation, especially for the youth. No. The whole idea was to set the society on a path of honor. But I found out that the gospel I preached and I still preach up until tomorrow to the young ones, that lawlessness makes you weak and your strength lies in being law-abiding. That the cheapest way, the easiest way is the way of honor. And everything that you want to get in this life, and by the way, finally I always say to them, life or living is an art. The art of living, money contributes only 40% to it. A whopping 60% is the art of living well. And unfortunately, a whole good number of our youth have been misled into believing that money, by all means, is the answer. And I take this opportunity to send a message to not only to the youth of the northern Nigeria, I mean the youth of Nigeria and indeed the youth of the world, that the cheapest way, the easiest way to life is the way of honor. Everything else can be added onto you. If you're honorable and you don't have money, you have somebody that can trust you and put in your hands money that will shock you in order for you to build up from, believing that you are trustworthy and that at appropriate time you will, like a gentleman or gentle lady, refund the money without any crisis. That is the biggest issue today. This honor that you've given to me today, you have challenged me beyond my limit, and my wife is just echoing the word that was coming out of my mouth, challenging. From this day, we will do a lot more to attend to the youth of this nation. We are going to get the youth of the 19 states of the North to merge with the youth of the Southeast, where I come from. They say charity begins at home. In the Southeast, when this amalgamation would take place, in order to drive this nation to the height that he's been seeking. Unfortunately, those that were moving the vehicle didn't know that that vehicle won't get to its destination without the youth of the land. What will be happening on that day? First of all is that if I get an opportunity, I will show you the photo of the premises. A 3,000 square meter of premises on a major road, on Nigerian road, that contains a block of 6 flats, out of which these youths will choose the number of them that they want to harmonize, and it will be a command and control center for the youth of Nigeria. This time, that's why I use the word amalgamation. This time, not just the youth of the North. Neither are we talking about the youth of the Southeast. By the time they have met, they will get to the Middle Belt, and get to the southwest, get all the youth of Nigeria to start a program that our governors, our leaders, our members of the Senate, our members of the federal and state houses would find need to sponsor and then replicate them all over the nation, so that in a short while it will be almost impossible to find any youth of this land roaming around the streets doing nothing.
Speaking on behalf of the Northern Youth Initiative for Peace and Good Governance, the president of the association, Omar Farouk, said they were moved by the exemplary lifestyle of Chief Godwin's leadership position to imparting positively to the development of the nation, whereas urging others to emulate him to enhance quality leadership for good governance and accountability in the country.
Make our youth in northern Nigeria to honor Mr. Chief Godwin Ike today is because they have seen in him what is imparting to the development of our dear country through aviation and through the estate management and the empowerment of the youth in our dear Nigeria, for giving them, providing a very good and a quality job in the country. I want Nigerian youth to look into is because we are not a youth for only election year. We should look into our leaders that have done very well in our dear country, Nigeria. We should look into our leaders that are imparting in the lives of Nigerian youth, especially in the south and the west. In as far as you are in Nigeria, you need a good leadership. We need good leadership. That is what the Nigerian youth are advocating. That is what the organization of Northern Youth Initiative stand for.
Audio Jungle.